Can we have a moment for Riley Gaines being a fucking idiot? Like, what a twat. What a fucking twat. Hello everyone, welcome to Can We Have a Moment? I am your host, Adam Carroll. Today, y'all, we are talking about Riley Gaines being a fucking idiot. Literal moron. If you don't know who Riley Gaines is, Riley Gaines, she was a swimmer. She was a swimmer, and because of that, she hates trans people now. So, she was in the 2022 NCAA championship. She tied for 5th with a trans woman. The trans woman's Leah Thomas. And ever since then, Riley Gaines has hated transgender people. Bitch, you would have lost regardless. And if anything, this proves that, like, trans women should be allowed to participate in women's sports because they don't just automatically trump women. Like, you fucking idiot. Anyways, Riley Gaines is an idiot. Fox News loves her. And yeah, she's a moron. Like, her only claim to fame is that she hates trans people. So, of course, anyone on the right is like, oh my god, she hates trans people? Let's get her on the news because we need to distract from pedophilia. Oh my god. So, recently, Riley Gaines was getting ready for a podcast. She was getting ready to do something. And of course, she looks like she's ready to be on Fox fucking News. Anyways, and she had a little bit of hard time remembering the things that she's supposed to hold true to her. She had a really hard time remembering the things that she's supposed to hold true to her heart. You know? Like, she's supposed to really, like, live by all these things that she claims to really care about, but she couldn't remember them. Let's play the clip.
Wait, tell me the pillars again. So it's pro-life.
So, First Amendment, Second Amendment, sanctity of life, and veteran and first responders.
Okay.
And
First, second. Yep. Cool. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the sanctity of life, our veterans, I feel very passionately about. Do you guys, if you're going to talk about, I mean, you hate to even call them political issues, but do you specifically say, like, the left or the right, or is that something you try to kind of refrain from? Like, if I were to say something to the effect of, like, the left is still doubling down.
Yeah, you can say. Okay, I've heard you introduce from the beginning, so.
Okay, first, that's what I needed to figure out really quick, is when I first, I mean, definitely over a year, though.
She doesn't know them. She doesn't know the things that she's supposed to, like, carry in her soul. Oh my god. She feels very passionate about these things. The First Amendment, Second Amendment, being pro-life, sanctity of life. Yet she can't fucking remember any of them? It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. She's a grifter. But no one on the right cares as long as they eventually say the right things. Like, they know Donald Trump is a grifter. They know he's making a ton of money off of the American people / the White House. They don't care. As long as they end up saying what needs to be said so they can have their agenda implemented. That's all they care about. To make this an evangelical Christian nation is what they want to make the United States. And as long as these people like Riley Gaines, who clearly doesn't believe in any of the shit she's spouting, none of them believe in anything. None of them believe in anything. Hi, Huge. None of them believe in anything. It's the same thing with, like, a fucking Megyn Kelly. She doesn't fucking believe in anything. One day she's against Trump, and the next day she's saying she's still gonna vote for him. They don't care. They literally do not give a fuck. And that's the thing with fucking Riley Gaines and all these fucking right-wing people who clearly don't believe in shit. Here's another clip of Riley Gaines. She is just running headfirst into the point and just doesn't see it. Like, she's an idiot. This woman has no brain cells. It should be against the law for this woman to even fucking reproduce. Okay? She shouldn't be allowed to have kids. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. Here's a clip of her being also a fucking idiot.
I'm getting bills in the mail nearly every single week. Here's another bill for $1,261. What's the description for? Actually, it doesn't even say.
But girl, let's clear a few things up. You supported your own demise. Again. You actively support an administration that passed things like the One Big Beautiful Bill, which made healthcare prices go up for millions of Americans, directly and indirectly.
So yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. Riley Gaines literally went online to speak about her medical bills that she keeps getting in the mail after having her baby. Were these people not taught empathy at all? Like, we know that that's an issue. We already knew this, Riley Gaines. We already knew this. And yet you're a fucking idiot. Because you didn't know that this was gonna happen to you? Maybe if you actually listened to other women who have had babies and have had bills come in the mail that are charging them for fucking ridiculous shit. You're a psychopath. These people are psychos. Okay, here's the last clip I want to play. This is fucking disgusting. She's on Katie Miller's podcast. If you don't know who Katie Miller is the wife of Stephen Miller, who is a full-blown fascist. He is literally a Nazi in 2026. And this is the woman who claims to have sex with him. I don't believe she actually fucked him. You can't fuck a person like Stephen Miller. I personally don't think he has a penis. It's probably very small, if there's anything down there at all. And Katie Miller's a psychopath. Holy shit, she is a psychopath. She has a fucking quote. A wonderful young woman, respected by all. I'm guessing that's a quote about her? That's... okay. I personally would never have, like, a quote by Mark... Like, if Mark Carney ever said anything nice about me, I would never put a quote of Mark Carney on my wall behind me. Being like, hey, guys, this is my YouTube channel, this is my podcast. Look what Mark Carney said about me once. Like, fucking weird. Anyways, Katie Miller, she's a psycho. She's pregnant with Stephen Miller's baby. She looks ugly. Anyways, here we go.
What's your skincare routine?
Oh, my skincare routine. You know, I am the worst ever, and I sleep in my makeup.
No.
I know. I'm really
You don't
awful.
feel gross at night when you get into bed? Like sometimes like, oh, I'm going to sleep in my makeup, and then I'm like laying down trying to sleep, and I was like, oh, my skin feels disgusting.
Yeah, no, I don't really feel that. And I think a large part of it is, which maybe this is like going to get me canceled too, but I don't love showering, to be totally honest with you. I really don't. I think it was spending so much time in the pool, like your whole life, like 18 years, it was practice before school, go to school, practice after school. I was basically, especially college, you're like basically a wet-headed rat for 4 years because you like go to bed with wet hair, you wake up with wet hair, your hair's never not wet. I was constantly just like, I guess, consumed by water. And I reached the point upon graduating where I was like, I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to submerge myself in water. I'm not going to. So of course I shower, but I don't love it. I don't love washing my face. I'm pretty horrible at things like that. But if I do, I use products with tallow in it.
What's your skincare?
Honey, that's not what makes you terrible, but it definitely adds to it. You fucking idiot. How about you just dry your hair? There's a thing called a blow dryer. You can just dry your hair. You go to bed with wet hair, you wake up with wet hair. I just can't, so I just don't shower anymore, and I let people deal with my stink, because I'm a fucking twat. Like, what an idiot. What a fucking idiot. Goes to bed without washing off her makeup. That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Although she does kind of look like she doesn't shower. Like, she definitely has that look of, like, I smell. Like, if I open my legs, the clam smells. You know what I mean? Like, just the odor that's going to come off of that thing. is just, she's smelly. She's smelly. She probably reeks of fucking fish. And then Katie Miller. Honey, maybe you should leave your makeup on at night, because washing it off clearly isn't helping your fucking face. Anyways, y'all, these people are fascists. They're fucking terrible human beings. They're basically 2026 versions of Nazis. Just fucking terrible people. They're grifters. They don't actually believe in anything. They really don't believe. I mean, Katie Miller probably believes in some like white supremacy shit because her husband believes in that. But Riley Gaines, like, she's just there for the sake of trying to have a career, and hating trans people is how she got there. And so now she's just fucking coasting as long as she can and trying to make that money. What a fucking sad existence you live. Anyways, y'all, that's all I really have to talk about today. I just wanted to make sure y'all heard about the Riley Gaines story. I apologize for wearing the same sweater that I wore in my last video. It's my favorite sweater, and y'all are just gonna have to get over it. Yeah. I was gonna say hi to Eugene, but he's over there just lying down. Anyways, y'all, if you like this video, please thumbs it up. Make sure you're subscribing. Share this video with your friends. Yeah, it all helps with those algorithms. So make sure you're thumbsing up. Make sure you thumbs up. Anyways, y'all, see you later. Bye. Bye.